Every journey requires faith. Faith, what is faith? It's the ability to continue to move forward regardless of if you know what the result will be. It's the ability to take the step when you do not see the entire staircase. I learned faith from my mom. See, growing up as the youngest of 7 to a single parent, you see your mom work every single day to make certain that her kids are cared for and that they have an opportunity to achieve whatever they desire. And I think about it often, and I'm thinking, man, if you're a single parent and you have to take care of 7 children, do you ever have a day where you can't rely on your faith? Like, how often are you put in a position where you have to call on something that is greater than what is right now and know that tomorrow is going to bring a better day than you've seen in the past? And so for me, as the youngest of 7 siblings, I often would remember seeing my mom work tirelessly so that she would put our family, our young people, me as the youngest, in a position to succeed. So when I went from Sacramento and graduated and went to Princeton University, I was excited because in our home, education equaled opportunity. I felt as though it was my way to repay my mom to say, I see your work and I match you. I see your work. I see the love that you've put in this household, and I want to return the favor. And I realize that for so many of us, just as I want to repay my mother, there's so many of us that can tap on this power. Something that sits within us that allows us to grow, that allows us to put ourselves in situations where there is no other way to go. Like, you know you're going after that result because there are people who are counting on you. Like, you know that the work that you put in, your work ethic, your determination, your commitment to your goal is much greater than you because people have sacrificed for you to be in that situation. And when things get difficult, when things get hard, when you don't necessarily know how to make the next step, I think it's powerful to be able to recall, to envision, to remember the people who have sacrificed for you to be in the situation that you're in today. And I think about faith. Faith is being able to walk in a vision. When I talk about hold to the vision, I'm talking about something more than just a vision. I'm saying to close your eyes and figure out what is the way in which you are going to repay the people that have meant so much in your life. Why are you doing what you're doing? When we have that passion, when we have that enthusiasm, when we have that positive spin on life, faith is easy. Obstacles become opportunities. We move in a way that others know that that is a man or a woman on a mission. If you can hold to your vision, I know that you're a man or a woman on a mission. And so as I think back to the sacrifices I've seen people make in my life, it gives me energy. It lights my fire. It calls on that competitive spirit that's within me that says, not only am I here, but I'm here to win. And each and every one of us are on a journey, and oftentimes we forget the people in our lives who have sacrificed for us to be there. We forget our reason why we stepped into the room. We experience what they call Imposter Syndrome. We don't know that we are already enough to make our mark in the world. And while I'm one man with one journey, I guess my question to you is, have you forgotten why you're doing what you're doing? Because we often do it. We lose that enthusiasm. We lose that passion. We go through the day-to-day and we move in a monotonous way that doesn't look like the person that first started. Like when you first started, you had the passion of 1,000 men. You would go out and you would work as long as you needed to do because you knew why you were there. And sometimes life can trick us. We can forget that we are literally here for a reason. Like we're here to do something. We're here to do something. And when I talk about faith over fear, I'm talking about understanding why you are motivated to move in the way in which you move. Who are the people in your life that you literally are saying, I want to climb this mountain, but I'm climbing it for you. I'm not climbing it for me. I put my ego aside. It's about community today. You know, Maya Angelou had a quote, and I love the quote. And essentially, she's saying, I'm standing here as one person, but I come as 10,000. Meaning that mentally, every time you go into a new situation, do you remember the people who have sacrificed for you to be there? My point is simple. When things get difficult, always choose your faith over your fear. Remember why you do what you do. Understand that there are people who have sacrificed for you. And if you can use that energy, that passion, that zeal, it'll help you turn that obstacle into an opportunity. Help you turn that difficult situation into something where you know that your adversity is your advantage. So continue on your journey. Go get it. And never forget why you do what you do.